Right. So this is the income report where things magically get turned around. Google absolutely does a 180 on the page views on the website and earnings go absolutely through the roof, right? In opposite world, maybe. Sadly, like many of your other favorite YouTube bloggers out there, my websites have unfortunately continued to drop off a cliff. So let's dive into the earnings, the page views, and of course the goals for next month when it comes to the websites, starting as always with site number one. So site one, as many of you know, is the oldest website I have. I think it's around about 3.5 years old now, if I'm not mistaken. It has 116 posts on it. These posts haven't been touched in around about 2.5 years. This website is completely not updated regularly at all. And because it was my first website, as you guys can all imagine, many a mistake was made. Last month then, November 2023, this website brought in a grand total of 1,632 page views, which is down slightly on the 1,826 page views it brought in the previous month. However, in the grand scheme of things, I'm not really too worried about this because this website brings in between, I don't know, 1,500 and 2,000 page views pretty much every single month at the moment, adding a nice little bit of extra side hustle money in every single month. So not too worried about this one. Now, speaking of money, one of the good things about this website is that it is indeed monetized both through Azoic and through Amazon Associates. Last month then, it brought in $15.93 from Azoic, and I want to say $21.80 from Amazon Associates, for a grand total of $37.93 in total. So not bad considering I've done absolutely nothing on this one this month. But can the same be said for site number two? No. So site number two is the main baby that we talk about on this particular YouTube channel. This website is just over 3 years old now, or actually no, I think it's about 2 years and 9 months. It's coming up to that 3-year mark basically at this moment in time. It has just over 200 posts on it, and this website is updated fairly regularly, or it was updated fairly regularly until a couple of months ago. Basically where I took all of the learnings from my first website and implemented them into site number two. And to be honest with you, this website was doing really well over the past couple of months. You know, it was growing massively month on month. I think at our peak, we managed to hit just over 20,000 page views, and you know, we were going to the moon with this website. Things were basically going really well up until Google decided to do a massive update in their core algorithm. And guess what? This website has absolutely dropped off a cliff and is basically a lead balloon, and any of the weird analogies you want to use. Now, the main goals for this website last month were just simply to get 5 brand new pieces of content on the website. I thought, you know what? This website's been hit really bad. Maybe it just needs a couple of months of doing absolutely nothing to it and not touching it and seeing if it can bounce back. So how did that impact the website's traffic and earnings this month? Last month then, this website brought in a grand total of around 5,520 page views, which unfortunately, once again, I'm getting a bit tired of saying this now, is down another 1,000 or so page views on the previous month's 6,846. So a fairly big drop. I think it was around about another 29% if I'm not mistaken. Now, historically at least, it's normal for this website to drop a fair bit of traffic in this time of the year because, you know, this is the off season for the website. However, that is still a pretty big jump, much more of a bigger jump than I experienced sort of last November to December time. So it's a really unfortunate one. This website is monetized both through Azoic and through other third-party affiliates. We didn't unfortunately earn any affiliate income last month, but we did manage to bring in, I think it was around about $53 or so from Azoic. So that's at least something for doing absolutely nothing on this website. Goals for next month. So yeah, definitely what we want to see when part of this YouTube channel's success has been built off the back of, you know, tracking my blogging journey and side hustles and all those kinds of things. But I always wanted to make sure that I was as open and as honest on this YouTube channel as possible. And this unfortunately is sort of the case with blogging in 2023, 2024 and beyond. So yeah, I'm not really too sure how to turn this one around because it looks like the entire industry is trying to figure out what the hell to do. And to be honest with you, in situations like this, like I've said before, it can be very easy to panic. But what I'm going to do is do absolutely nothing to this website this month. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to kind of impact things one way or the other. And I think I'll probably keep that up until March time next year and then make a decision as to whether it's actually worth even doing anything with this website, or if you just turn it into another set it and forget it and maybe focus on other side hustles and double back on the sales content on this YouTube channel. This isn't the fault of any of the bloggers out there. This isn't the fault of any of the YouTube gurus that teach you how to blog or any of those kinds of bits and pieces. Unfortunately, it's just the case that Google has absolutely obliterated blogging in 2023 by the looks of it, or at least obliterated it in the way in which us guys like to build our websites through, you know, niche websites. This is part of the parcel, unfortunately, with side hustles. You have to take the good, unfortunately, with the bad there as well. Please do, however, leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on how your websites have done. Fingers crossed, and I genuinely mean this, I hope your websites haven't been impacted anywhere near as badly as my ones have, and fingers crossed, 2024 will be a little bit better for yourselves than this year is shaping up to be for a lot of us there. As always, however, if you are interested in more videos around, you know, sales, side hustles, blogs, Amazon stuff, whatever it might be, absolutely smash the like and subscribe button, as they both genuinely do help out the channel. And until next time's video, I'll leave you to it, gang. All the best for now. Have a good one. Bye.